1 second, I'm just checking a couple stuff out. Okay. Catherine Kitsu's here. Kitsune? Something like that. Hello, welcome in. Thank you, the first viewer to stop by. Thank you very much. Quotes here too. Howdy, Ultrico fan 2 stands up. My iron deficiency. Ball. Ball. Where? Ball. There we go. I got the face. Okay, so kind of getting stuff set up. I do have music on in the background right now. And of course, as you might be noticing, in the meantime, I'm going to be playing Satisfactory while we wait very patiently for the new Nintendo Direct to be to go live. Whenever that does go live, I've got I can just like swap it over to the Nintendo Live so we can see that happening. Just call me Catherine or Cat. They have similar nicknames. I might go for Cat maybe. Cat or Catherine, something like that. Quote says Wonderstop ending yesterday, Wonderstop ending today, Nintendo Direct starting? Something like that. Oh gosh, no, okay, there's a lot of there's a lot of hype going on at the moment, and that's mostly because a lot of people, me included, think that Deltarune might be announced today, or at the very least Silk Song, which there is a non-zero chance that both might be today. Because like way earlier this week, both of those games had like interesting store page changes of some sort. So maybe those two might be coming out. Maybe. Deltarune may be showing. It's a huge maybe. Huge maybe. Nintendo, the greedy company, did something? Yeah, they made it a direct. The only reason why we're here, though, Kelnick, is because Deltarune and or Silksong may or may not be here today. It may or may not. Who knows? This, we're just here to just hang out, though. Whatever happens, happens. Ultrico fan wants the new Xbox. They got a new one? Or you're talking about like one that have already come out for a while. I'm just not aware of like any newer Xboxes. Actually, when is? Okay, so it's about 30 minutes from now. So I'm gonna actually put up a little bit of a timer. I'm gonna put up just like a little number counter down here. I'll update this every now and again. And as it inches closer and closer, we'll be able to watch the direct. Kat says, I've been playing on Roblox games, mainly Danny's World, and it's fun. Also, putting my money on it, but I'm looking forward to being pleasantly surprised if it is. A part of me wants to say, no, it's definitely not coming out today, but also I literally don't see any other time when it could come out. I mean, Toby could like announce it on April 1st, but that'd be a cruel joke. Sayoya's here. Hello, how are you? I'm doing alright. Although me personally, I kind of feel like I should have slept a bit longer in preparation for this, but oh well. Here we are. I don't know, I might sleep a bit after this, I don't know. Oh, good grief. Let's see, Ultracopan says the Steam is a new Xbox that is coming out? The Steam. Not the online game distributor Steam. The Xbox Steam. Huh? Is that a thing? 'Cause that's news to me. Steam Steam kit self. Check it out. Hold on. Nintendo's creative department. Nintendo's legal. You know what? I'm kind of with it. I do not. I like Nintendo's games, but oh my gosh, their legal stuff is but whack. Do I know something funny? They could like spend half the money that they use for their legal team and legal fees in order to make the ports for a bunch of old games that they are legally preventing people from playing on newer stuff. That's my opinion, though. I don't know how much money they actually spend on it. Okay, what was the let's see. Steam itself. That's not it. Xbox. Steam is coming to Xbox? Is that what is basically going on? That's what I'm looking this up, and that's just what a lot of links are saying. Although a lot of them are like from. Oh no, there's a couple that are kind of recent. Okay, so that's interesting. No more platform wars. No more triple game. Indie games rise. Oh, wait, what? There we go. Got my skin back. Kelsey's wish the world would rethink the copyright system because it's not good. Yeah, I'm kind of with that. Although there's not much we can do until like the gigantic businesses actually feel like changing anything. Because they're the same ones that are stopping us. And, I don't know, there's a lot of stuff in the whole copyright system that's problematic. There's a reason for it being there, but people kind of abuse it too much, and then it just stops people from being able to do anything. In the reference of, like, I want a cool new game feature. Nope, can't do that. That's patented, or that's copyrighted. Can't do that without permission or royalties. But it's like a general feature, though. Nope, can't do that. We can't have any Pokemon-like game anymore. We can't have Pal World because it's too close to Pokemon. Actually, it's because you're throwing a ball at monsters, and therefore you get sued. I really liked Pal World. I really liked it a lot. I don't like the whole copyright stuff that's been going on there. Make nukes unsatisfactory. I already got that. That's what I got in my hand. Today is day 733 for Daily Deltarune News. There is news to report on for Deltarune today. Deltarune is out. Have fun. Imagine if that's just what today was. If only. Let's see. So the thing I'm working on at the moment while we're waiting very patiently. Just as like a side project, I like going around collecting a bunch of alien guts. Specifically to turn into coal. Specifically to turn into diamonds. Specifically to turn into dark matter crystals. That's what I'm doing at the moment. Think we'll get any news for Deltarune today, says Bash? I think so. I think so very much. Also, thank you for stopping by. Also, Hollow Milker's here. Did they announce Silksong yet? Not yet. We are very patiently waiting, or at least I don't know specifically. We're waiting very patiently for mosquitoes. No. Holy. We're just all waiting very patiently for it to start, and then we'll all find out together. Carbon, says person human. Carbon? More like, uranium, I would say if my game wasn't lagging. There we go. Uranium. Uranium. Oh well. Alright, I need to... Good grief. Alright, my game is lagging a lot. Oop. I can't figure out why. Maybe it's because of the giant factories that I have strung across everywhere. Got that one. Deltarune today. Hopefully. That's the hope. That's the hope person. That says more like plutonium. But yep. Well, it would be better, but I can only use uranium for that. I can only use uranium for my nukes, unfortunately. You know, maybe it's a good thing we can't do that too much. Megabytes in chat too. Deltarune last week? More like Deltarune today? Or tomorrow? Okay, my guess, even if, let's say the announcement does actually happen, it'll probably be like, hey guys, Deltarune comes out tomorrow. And that's gonna be the announcement. That would be, you know what, I kind of thought about this, I think me and my brother thought about this. Would it be really funny if, like, the day before Deltarune actually gets released, Toby posts on his Blue Sky, Deltarune tomorrow? that would go full circle. Tomorrow we will Delta that rune, right, Bluey? Yes, hopefully. This is the hope, the want and desire that we all have collectively. You want Tamagotchi lives? Megabyte wants Tamagotchi life. Yeah, you know what? I've like seen some gameplay of it. I think it's a good game. Yeah, you want Tamagotchi life? That's great. I've seen it though. It is really fun. Tamagotchi life. Haven't heard that name in years. Says Hollow. Oh, it is good. I haven't played it much personally, but my brother plays it a good chunk. It is good. Modders can fix the nuke issue, says Kel. Well, I don't install mods. Me, I guess you are kind of right in that aspect, though. YouTube doesn't let me joke about nukes. Yeah, because it's nukes. Can't just joke about those. When did I remember Yandere? We don't speak of the Yandere sim, no. Not because it's horrible, but because it just needs to go, I guess. Alright, I don't know. Yeah, whatever. It was good for like a bit, and then it wasn't. And then it just wasn't going anywhere. Welcome to the nuclear power plant. Here we have nuclear power planted right here for anyone's consumption. Anyone want any uranium fuel rods? I got a few. Hollow says Metopia was the best 3DS game. I wish I actually played some more of those like slice of life games, because those were really fun. Straight up powered by my plant. I basically am. Actually, I think I got funny thing, at least with my world, I'm actually like, okay, I'm not actually over my oh yeah, because I'm not. It's because oh yeah, my pasta maker's not going. Okay. There we go. Now, all my major stuff is working right now, and I'm at like 100% capacity. I do have like a big battery storage though, which has like 100,000 megawatts of charge. So if it goes too far over, I'll be fine. There has been a couple cases where it like went a little too far over a couple times, and I got another in the solve for that. This thing over here, the power surge or matrix injector. Direct has started, is this Hollow? But did it? Oh, it has technically started, as in it is now technically live. And we can actually look at it. Well, not much is going on at the moment. Made you look. How dare you? However, it is at least open right now, and now we're just waiting patiently for it to actually start. So we'll just kind of put that over. Actually, we'll just put that over in the corner. We'll just kind of leave that way here in the corner. Way up there in the... Okay, we'll just put that over in the corner, and we'll just wait for that to happen. Megan says, guys, don't worry, I'm mind controlling them and make them release Tamagotchi like Delta. Wait, while you're at it, make them release Silk Song too. Oh god. Okay, this has been a thought that I've been thinking about for like for a bit. Hey, guys, prepare for the apocalypse, not in the form of like everything's gonna get destroyed, but because we're gonna be ending an era soon today, probably. The long wait for Deltarune chapters is about to end. Maybe, possibly, probably. Maybe not. Maybe I'm hyping myself up too much. Maybe I'm hyping everyone up. But there could be an apocalypse today. In the form of everything ends and then we get into a new era. Whatever happens will happen. Hyped to watch you play Deltarune when it comes out. I am hyped to watch everyone get to play Deltarune when it comes out. I'm definitely going to be streaming streaming my experience playing it. You know, I had plans of like what kind of stuff I wanted to do in terms of streaming, and all of it could be thrown out of the window if Deltarune gets announced. Literally all of it could just get thrown right out. 218 days remain until the Profane Sabbath? What? What person? Watch them make a third Wii and call it the Wii. Oh look, Wii Plaza is playing now. Wow, okay. Thank you, I guess. Thank you, I guess, playlist. Oh, goodness. I remember eons ago when I first got my first Wii. I say first because it eventually broke and we had to get a new one. But it was very nice. We got it during an ice blizzard, and we couldn't play it for a week because we didn't have power. Because the power generators or distributors were all iced over. It was very aggravating. But eventually I was able to play on my Wii, and we've had fun with it ever since we got it. For a week? Yeesh. Yep, for a week. You were dumb and sold it for $50? No. But actually, I don't even use my my Wii anymore. I use my Wii U, actually. I have a Wii U. I don't play much on it anymore, but I keep it on standby if I ever want to play any Wii games. And I also have like GameCube games as well, and I pull out my old GameCube in order to play those games. So honestly, the Wii's just kind of redundant. Like I don't particularly need it. Good job, you did it! Yay, we did it, chat. What did we do? We did it though. On the catwalk. You should have been careful. Should have been careful. It used to be a bug, but now it's an ending. Now it's an ending. I believe in you. I believe in your ability to cross this barrier. Chase your dreams. The railings don't mean anything. Good job, you did it. This is a wonderful, wonderful song. Good job, you did it. 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 We have approximately 10 minutes before the direct starts. Alice's got to go keep me updated. We'll keep you updated in the form of you'll know when it happens. Or maybe it won't happen. We don't know. And that's the majesty of it all. Yeah, hopefully those games do. Okay, regardless if Deltarune or Silksong come out or don't, we gotta at least appreciate the other games that come out, and we can just kind of chat about those. Because there are other games, surprisingly, that aren't Deltarune Silksong. Why am I purple, says person? You've always been purple, though. Why is there a bird? What do you mean? Wait, person, are you in a dark world already? You went to a dark world without us, person? What? Take us with you, please. We want to go with you. No. No. Oh, you're playing Faith the Holy Trinity. Oh, that's a horrible dark world to fall into. Never mind, we don't want to come with you. Cut the train. I love my satisfactory world. It is quite satisfactory. No, it's a game. I know about the game. It's the super pixelated FNAF game that's not FNAF. I meant that in the form of like the arcade games that FNAF has. That's what I was referring to. No, it's a dark world because Dean said so. Yes. My word is law. It is now a dark world. It's quite a corrupted dark world. Person turned purple because, that's very strange. Anyways, I'm gonna witness a lot of nuclear pasta getting made. Whoa, look at all that pasta. Whoa. Oh, Alexis is here. Hey, Alexis. Welcome. We're currently patiently waiting on the Fabled direct to start, and then we will begin the watching. There you are. Waiting for this little dot, this thing to change, and that's what we're waiting on. We are waiting very patiently. Alexis is Deltarune tomorrow. Alexis is Deltarune. What? Why didn't you say so earlier? Nintendo Direct starts when your physical class does. Oh shoot. Well, you have us on in the background, I guess. Check on us every now and again. Both are acceptable options, perhaps. Loki, your friend's here. Hey, Loki, haven't seen you in a while. Deltarune tomorrow? Deltarune today? Maybe? Maybe at long last. Deltarune now! We got Deltarune now before Deltarune today! What? Hopes and dreams for Deltarune. Hopes and dreams for Deltarune, Silksong, and... honestly, I'm kind of curious to see what other games get announced. I only really care about Deltarune, but I know there's a lot of other games that people are very interested in. I don't want to discredit those. There are really good games out there. Let's see, I'm going to turn that off. I don't need to really make that. Deltarune over tomorrow. No! Not over tomorrow. We need it tomorrow or today. One or the other. All right, I'm going to be just on this train for a bit. We have approximately 6 minutes, probably 5 minutes actually, before the direct starts. We're so close. Not Lancer's here, cutting class for this. You're cutting class for this? I can't say if that's the correct or incorrect decision to be making right now. But you know what, Lancer? You suggested this because you mentioned this last stream like during the Wonder Stop stream, and I'm like, what? That's a thing? So honestly, we're only here because of you. I didn't actually know that Nintendo Direct was the thing. until you mentioned it on the stream. Lexus says I'm not cutting class for this, sorry. That's fair, that's fair. It is going to be a thing that everyone will know about anyway. But I want to be here when it happens. That's why I'm here, that's why everyone else is here tuning in the stream, that's why a bunch of other people are. Need to pass my last year, man. You do that. Complete your goals. Goals are really good to set and to do. Do the goals. Like, my goal today is to watch Deltarune get released. I don't know. Okay. Gotta think about this. Maybe Deltarune might not be. Maybe not today. Maybe not. But it could be. It could very well be. Well, we'll see. I'm getting my hopes too far up, I think. We'll find out in 4 minutes. Jekko says, you're early this morning. Correct, because that's when the direct shows up. And now here we are, getting ready to watch the direct. We're waiting for it to actually start, though. Waiting very patiently. Alexa says, plus my desk is in the front and we'll be able to hide it. Darn. You can't sneak your way out of it, no. What is this, Train Simulator? This isn't Train Simulator, although it could be. It is Satisfactory. I just have it going on in the background while we're waiting for the direct to start. Now Lynch says, let's see. If it doesn't, I'm scared Deltarune won't happen. I'm also kind of afraid of that, but we'll just have to wait and see. We will just have to wait and see. Hyperdust Sans is here. Why is there so many lives about this? Because there are rumors going around, fairly credible ones, that Silksong could be released today, and Deltarune could be released today. And both games everyone's been waiting for like 7 years for. So we're both eagerly waiting to see if those rumors are true, or we're just getting blue-balled. Blue-birded? I don't know. It's going to be something. Yeah, Hyperdust. It's a big deal. There might be something interesting going on today. I say might because I don't want to like put my hopes or anyone else's hopes up too much. What happened to Lazy Dirt Papyrus? That's a good question. See you in an hour, says Alexis. Alright, see you in an hour too. Or see you later, at least. Alexis says, doubt it'll release. I think a trailer for Deltarune could be possible. My guess, I'm going off of when Toby announced Chapter 2. When, let's see. He announced Chapter 2, and he made it so that it would release in, like, 2 days. And that was during that one fan gamer dev stream that he did some time ago, where at the very end he's like, "Oh, by the way, Deltarune Chapter 2 is now out, or it will be in 2 days," and then the entire internet blew up. Release date might be possible. I'm thinking that. I'm thinking it is. Hoping it is, really. About to fight Elu. Wish me luck. I'll provide no context. God damn it. And I guess there's the context of what happened. It did not go well. The one thing I wasn't supposed to do in the fight. Aw. Did you die? That's probably what you weren't supposed to do, right? It seems to be we're at question mark minutes. Why are we at question mark minutes? Because it could actually be 1 minute. Or maybe -1 minutes? I don't know. It's about to start soon. So no, soon. That's how you spell soon. It'll happen in soon minutes. 18, should I cut class or what? I think you should at least... Right. Shut up. That was loud, okay. Alright, it started. Should you cut class or what? Lancer, just... Idea, keep us in the background. You don't have to interact with us too much. But, you could just have us in the background, I think. Alright, I'm not quite sure what this is exactly. I think it's Dragon Quest, but I've seen stuff on this, so I don't know what it is really. Get out of the way, tree. School doesn't let us use phones. Oh. Well, Lancer, tune back in whenever you have time then, because school is as much as school is annoying, it's also kind of important. So what even is this? I know it was Dragon Quest, but a 2D HD remake coming out in 2025.
Today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Mm-hmm.
We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
So
They announced that they were going to do,
well.
like,
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D.
so they were going to do something
from
about
Square Enix.
like the Switch 2 at some point.
Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future.
This does look cool, though.
Okay, let's see the first batch of
You can
headlines.
turn the volume up. I'll need to, like, do some audio checks.
2 minutes until oxygen
Maybe
zero.
about here might be okay. There's no rescue.
Help me!
Hmm.
Please help me, Dante!
No.
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date,
Oh, wait.
with a sophisticated AI called...
Okay, for now, I'm just gonna kind of have it in the background and just kind of tune into it every now and again. Nothing against some of these games, because they do look kind of good. It's just, we know what we're waiting for. Hmm. So I seem to not be on a train anymore. I need to wait for a train to come back. And I'm waiting for the train. In the meantime, what's going on over here?
No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th.
Mm-hmm. Nothing about Switch 2 apparently says like no, they have like their they said they had their own direct for that at least. It said releases in 5 days. No, the information for it will release in 5 days, more specifically. So that'll be a thing. What is this?
Action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital city in the year Taisho
They'll turn
20,
any minute now.
Raido
Any
Kuzunoha
minute
mixes
now.
living as an apprentice detective.
Waiting very
But,
patiently.
unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner.
Now they said
Protect
let's
the
see,
capital,
JK, I don't
Raido
know.
must investigate a series of supernatural cases. fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon.
I have a feeling there won't be
Work with
Delta.
your demons
Oh,
to strike an enemy's
it
weak
just
point,
started.
then follow
I
up
mean, it may or
with a
may
powerful
not.
attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be
I mean,
useful
like I want to
outside of
hope
battle.
so, but we'll just have to wait
And their
and see.
powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Rido through a series of strange incidents
It's a series of strange incidents.
as he uncovers
Whoa.
a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Rido Remastered: The Mystery of the Soulless Army launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th. Pre-orders begin later today
pre-order
on
start today.
Nintendo eShop. Consume Dark.
Consumed. Hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna have it in the background for a bit. I'm walking down the railway. Wait, what? Hold on, I'm sorry. Is that a Pac-Man character that's on there? What is it?
As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll
Is
delve
this-
deeper into the expansive world.
The Pac-Man character is
By
Puck?
examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck
Hmm.
to explore areas you
It's
couldn't reach
literally
before.
Pac-Man, what?
But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world are
Pac-Man
quite
RPG?
hostile.
Yo guys, we got
When
Pac-Man
facing
RPG
opposing
before
enemies,
GTA 6.
You and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash
What,
powerful
what,
attacks.
what is this? Huh?
By consuming your prey,
What?
you'll collect
What?
resources
What?
that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
Wait, it's a Kirby game. You absorb enemies
To
and get their
uncover Puck's
powers.
True goal,
Huh?
and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
In computing, a Trojan horse, or simply Trojan, is a malware that misleads the users by
rhythmic
true
march
intent
begins.
by disguising itself as a normal program. The term is derived from the
Remasters of
ancient
Patapon
Greek
and
story.
Patapon 2 are drumming
Are you
onto
telling
Nintendo
us that this
Switch.
entire direct was a Trojan? Maybe.
Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army.
Yeah,
For
but what if we don't
example,
want to?
Patapon advances them forward.
Oh my god. Oh, it's a rhythm game?
While Patapon has them attack.
It's a rhythm game.
And if you string together combos,
I'm waiting
with
for
good
my
timing,
train.
The Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost.
My
in
train is
power.
taking a while. Might be the weirdest thing I've ever seen, says Mega.
Horse-riding
It,
Kibapon to the shield savvy Tatepon.
what if Deltarune's at the end? Honestly, probably both Deltarune, like both Deltarune and Silksong could be at the end, because those are like very, very big games that have a lot of
So you can
following.
advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch July 11th.
There seems to be a lot of like June, July release dates.
Welcome to Zephyrtown, a cozy place.
Dude, you're on a
nestled in
different level of
windswept
delusion, I'm
valley.
sorry. Well, we all are.
This is where your new life begins.
We're all on a different level of delusion.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has
Whoa.
no shortage of activities to get up to.
You must be the new
Whoa, guys, wait.
Tend
It's
to
my
your farm
train.
while
My
growing
train's about to
crops
get here.
and caring for
I've been waiting for this. Yeah. Ha! I'm on a train now.
Then sell
Woo.
your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar.
All right, I don't know where my stop is actually. I don't really know. But I'm on a train now.
Regain its former splendor.
It's Wonder Stop 2.
Also get to know the locals.
Yeah, I guess you could say that because it is a farming
Nurture a
game.
relationship if you find
Another
a
Stardew
sense of
ripoff. Guys, it has marriage. It's such a good
Taking
farming sim.
advantage of Zephyrtown's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a
It does look kind of cute though. Anyways, where's my
The winds
stop?
of change are coming, and
Where do I
your
even
new
wanna-
life on the farm begins when
I want to stop here or... actually, no.
On the Nintendo Switch
I'll take a stop here. That game's coming out August 27th.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series.
It's a fun main game.
Next,
Add marriage to Deltron where you can force darkness to... Lancer, why? Just why? Arranged Marriage Chapter 4. Okay. This is a very... Huh? Is that Metroid that I see in the top left of the screen? Did the words Metroid just grace our presence? Uh-huh, well.
This is the unknown planet Vuros.
Do you mind I ask
Here,
what ships in Deltron do you
Samus
like
finds
or
a floating
hate?
jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
I mean, the main one I'm actually more interested in is the Susie Noel one, but that's just a normal standard one.
Planet that she was unexpectedly transported to.
As in, it's
Samus
like
must
kind of
scan
hinted
stone
way too much
figures
at.
and other relics
I don't
to
think too
carve a
much
path
about
forward.
relationships though. Holy shit, it's Silk Song, real, Silk Song the real. No, don't say it's real, otherwise it won't happen. Maybe.
She's not
I don't know, we're all thinking that. Damn it won't
Hordes of
happen.
Alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
Hey, it's the guy from Smash Bros. Let's get... I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. Yeah, because Samus is a girl, but also from the Metroid series that's also in Smash. Finally a new Metroid? Yeah! Or, I think this one has been, like,
As she explores
announced
the
as a
planet,
thing that's going to happen,
Samus is
but
granted
not like, we
mysterious
didn't have a release
ancient
date,
powers.
so maybe we might get one.
Psychic abilities.
Psychic abilities.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams.
What did my game save? Another... yeah, we got another Metroid game before GTA 6. Can't wait to use psychic abilities in
What?
I keep thinking on like thinking on like actually trying out like some of the Metroid games. It's just I never have time for those. They do look really cool.
Beginning to weave a new tale.
Is that God? No, it's one of the Chozo, I think. Coming this year, sometime this year. Alrighty. Imagine Doom next. But Doom of the Dark Ages is like it is coming out in May. What is this? I mean that's a cool suit, but I don't know. Is this Dark Samus or is it just Samus with a new suit? I don't know.
it looks like
Feels fairly uncomfortable like the. Oh yeah, about the. What is
we
it?
hope you're
Replace
looking forward to
Susie,
exploring with
Chris
Samus's
Noel,
new
huh?
psychic abilities.
Eh.
Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
Ready to stir up some mischief?
Stir up some mission. What?
Once upon a time,
What is
there was a
this?
drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe.
What?
As the newest potionista,
Is
of
this
the
Wonder
Cursed
Stop the
Cafe,
second?
you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains.
Oh my god, it is Wonder Stop the second, but with Disney
Mix ingredients
characters.
To brew all
Huh?
sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade
Why the
your
villains,
ingredients
though?
to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh wow, okay. I won't play that.
Summon a spellbinding
That's interesting that
adventure.
that's a thing, I guess. What is this as person human?
Welcome to Witchbrook
Disney
College,
Wonder Stop, where you
students
make
strive to master the
concoctions of
magical
some
art.
sort.
During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to
Is
do
this just
outside of
a
class.
life sim, but you get to
Hang out
play
with
as like
friends at their
a
homes.
magician trying to learn magic?
Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition.
You have to pay for tuition, guys.
Or
You have to
use
pay
the
for your
spells you've
college.
learned
You gotta
to
pay for your
craft and
college
sell
funds.
Original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op.
There's co-op in this?
Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond.
No
Are
joke,
you
this is actually
ready for
kinda
a
neat.
Spellbinding journey?
Oh, I just
Enrollment
like seeing the little
begins
person on the
when
broom
Witchbrook
flying around.
flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Huh. So that's like around Christmas. That actually is kind of
Adventure
cute.
And arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an
It's
expansive
hand-drawn? Is this by the same people that
where
made Cuphead?
nightmares and wonder collide.
I don't know.
Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts.
Wait.
Then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Celebrate the 40th
Okay, they're
anniversary
just,
of Gradius
rapid
with a
firing, I
collection
guess.
of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series. Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Life Force, Gradius 2,
Bunch of old arcade
Gradius
games.
3, and Salamander 2.
Let's see.
Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
different regions and launch years.
Are we still on the
Plus, take the helm
on the
of brand new
Deltarune
entry,
relationships?
Salamander 3.
But-
Gradius
I
Origins
don't
launches on
understand.
the Nintendo.
I don't understand them that much. Okay, we're gonna put that over in the background for the moment. Okay, so far from the games that I've seen that have been announced so far, there's a Guitar Hero rhythm game now, and I'm only tuning this out at the moment, just while we kind of figure some stuff. Wait, what? What is that? Huh? Why is that character from Celeste here?
Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future.
Why is the Pepino now?
Plus, more
What?
musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Later today.
Solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. New entry in the
Hey, look, Tamagotchi. Is that Tamagotchi Plaza right now? That's pretty neat.
Tamagotchi to get hot noon
Let's
tea
see. Okay, there was
workshop.
one thing that I saw for like a brief moment that I
Entry in
thought
the
was funny.
Tamagotchi Connection series.
Hold on.
There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop.
Mm-hmm.
Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist.
Good grief, my... Oh, I forgot. The same buttons that I use for my, same buttons that I use for my scarf changing is also the skipping button, so
Dentist.
Okay. This is not the Tamagotchi I wanted. Oh. Let's see, Pokemon thing coming up? What is this? Yeah, it's Pokemon, but what is it? I need to know. Pokemon AZ
Welcome
Legends.
to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon
Someone
series.
explain to me why I'm fighting a boss and it changes right,
Begin your adventure
charges
by
right at
choosing
me and
one of
kills
three
me on the
partner
spot.
Pokemon.
You're fighting a Minotaur. That's my
The
assumption.
setting is this metropolis. but
Should a
also
Pokemon get
appeared
us?
in the Pokemon
I'm just gonna
town
skip
are
ahead.
wild zones.
Shoot, I can't skip ahead anymore.
These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city.
Yeah, but only within specific
You
zones,
can catch
right?
Pokemon here,
Okay, so it literally is just Pokemon Arceus, but
but they might be
like on
hostile.
steroids.
If you sense trouble, get to safety.
But that's multiplying like the number
There are
2 by
Pokemon that live
8, so
outside
you only get
wild zones,
16.
too.
We need a 50 at some point.
Some of them can even be found on rooftops.
On rooftop. Okay, there. Okay, it's now.
People and Pokemon
It's now
live
at 30.
easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale. Trainers await in battle zones.
Welcome to Pokemon Battle Royale, where you gotta fight against everyone.
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
The city has aura.
Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
Also, Mega Evolution is back. I guess that makes sense because it's taking
You'll
place
start
in
at rank
the
Z
like the
and work
X and
your way
Y
up to
era.
rank A.
Oh my gosh, you could go from
Trainers who
Z
reach the
rank to
top
X
are
rank.
said to have a wish
That's
granted.
crazy.
Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered.
Don't care, just
What
give me
will
my
you
Delta.
find on your adventure? Pokemon Legends
Available
ZA
late
launches on
2025.
Nintendo Switch later this year.
It at least looks nice. I don't think I'll check it out personally myself, but it at least looks okay. We'll just have to wait and see the release if it's good. Oh, here's the good question. Do you think there's going to be voice acting in this? Because all the characters keep, like, mouthing their words that they say. Do you think there's going to be voice acting?
Hello there. Boop. The game you're about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop.
Yeah.
But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
What? Funny rhythm games?
You wanna see?
I guess so.
Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop.
Hmm.
It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
Hmm. But... Wait, what is this? Huh?
In this game, you might do almost anything.
It just looks like a mobile game. I mean, it is mobile technically because it's on the Switch.
With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
I-E-I-E-O.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series,
Oh, I should have thought it was Ribbon Heaven. Rhythm
Rhythm
Heaven.
Heaven Groove.
2026. Actually, this is somewhat interesting. Yeah, I mean, it is a Rhythm Heaven game. Those are always like really good rhythm games.
It includes lots of music produced by renowned
This
Japanese
unholy
musicians
trinity is
and-
some unholy bull.
What
Whale.
kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward.
Anyways, it seems like this is literally just Rhythm Heaven
Next, we have
Deluxe
news about the use of
HD
digital games on your system.
expansion. That's kind of what it seems like.
Please take a look.
with game cards.
Oh my
You
god,
can
game
play a game
cards.
featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system,
Yeah,
and a Legend of Zelda game in this one.
yeah.
Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Alright, so Switch
What
2 has
digital
reverse
games can be
compatibility,
as
which is
flexible and
nice.
convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the virtual game card.
Huh.
In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games. When purchasing the digital version of the game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
I mean, this is literally just a digital download to tie to an
Digital
account.
games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load.
Excuse
and
me, Mr.
eject your
Switch 2.
virtual
Fun
game
fact, I
cards
don't
and
care.
manage which games you can play on your system.
I don't care personally either. Oh, grief. Loading on a second system.
If you have
Well,
two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you
Wait.
can play this game on the second system.
Wait a
wherever
second, you
and
can't
whenever
have
you want.
them both on the same
Just as if you
system?
had
You have to
inserted
have
a
them on
physical
one
game
at a
card.
time?
With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2
Eh.
systems.
Steam does it better.
Local communication with your
Lol.
second system
Steam does
is
it better. You literally
required,
just
but only the
copy
first time.
paste them and download into different systems as long as it's on the same account.
You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game.
I'm gonna mute you for the moment. I'm gonna store you over in the background for the time being. Wow. There's no big announcements yet. I mean, there was the Metroid game, that actually is kind of big because at least like Metroid will be coming out at some point. Shoot, I didn't actually check out the. No, it was 2025. That's it. Besh says it. Hold on. Let's see. Besh says they don't even own a Switch. We're all here for one reason alone. Actually, several reasons, but oh well. The daughter of the unspeakable. Huh? Oh, I keep forgetting that you're playing the Trinity game. Alright, I'm gonna wait for my train. Or I guess I could just, like, start walking. What? Oh, is that the... Shoot, what was that game? Oh, the rapid firing stuff. Okay. They're rapid firing games right now. King of Meat. So it's either Deltarune or Silksong, but not. Wait, what? According to Jeff, party game that will cause a lot of conversation that isn't necessarily in the same game. So it's either Deltarune or Silksong, but not in both. Wait, what? Huh? I've heard about that too, but actually, wait a second. What kind of games were actually on here? Squanch games. Oh yeah, the Rick and Morty guy. Star Overdrive. Wandering Village. That actually is kind of cool, just like a whole village sim on the back of a moving dude. King of Meat. Liz Lagoon. What is this? Eh. Oh, Fear the Smiles here. What is Nintendo smoking? They won't survive unless they put titles into platforms like everyone else. Yeah. But they can only put so many titles that they create themselves. I do think they need like some better stuff, but I don't know. Fight powerful bosses, which are very strong.
What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Wait, this is a thing later?
Monumental adventures await.
Oh, wait, what was this game? The
Embark on peaceful journeys.
I remember
across
playing this
series
on
of
like my
beautiful
on
puzzle
mobile.
games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate.
Oh,
Optical illusions to discover.
yo, this
and
game is coming to
mystifying
Switch.
secrets to unfold.
This has been stuck on
In
mobile for like a
Monument
while.
Valley, lead the
Now here it
silent
is.
Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness.
Mario on
while
PlayStation, please, for the
outsmarting
love of God, just
enigmatic
kiss and
Frozen.
make up already. That's
A
not how
different
it
journey
works.
awaits
Fear the
in
smile.
Monument
That's
Valley
not
2.
how it works.
Guide Ro in her
That would be
adventures
nice if that
through
wasn't how it
motherhood
works, but that's
as
not how it
she and her
works.
child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters.
You're totally leaving this for the end?
add-ons,
Oh,
and
definitely.
DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launched
Both
on
of them
Nintendo
are like
Switch
big
April
enough
15.
that
Pre-orders
whatever
begin
announcement
later
that they
today
end up
on
making will
Nintendo eShop.
be like the talk of the land, and
And
those will just be the actual big
Help
ones.
Noor on her journey
Although
to
this game,
restore
Monument
the
Valley,
world's life in Monument
I remember
Valley
playing
3,
that like
setting sail on
years ago, back
Nintendo
when it was still
Switch
on mobile.
this summer.
Huh? It's one of the sport resort games? Question mark? What is this?
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is
Oh.
driving onto Nintendo Switch.
Hmm.
Aim.
It's just golf,
time
though.
your button press
It's just
right,
golf.
And take your shot.
Nice shot.
Perform backspins, side spins, and other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer.
My gut says I'm going to be disappointed. My gut
Rocky Golf,
isn't wrong
Your
ever.
shots could get pulled into holes.
I hope your gut
or
is wrong. I hope so
obstacles
too.
might
First
fall.
time for everything.
It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit
We
the
will
fairway
have to
together
wait and
locally
see.
or in online play.
I
So
remember a
just
very
relax
old game that I used to
and
play
get
on the
ready to tee
GameCube.
off.
It was
Everybody's
literally a
Golf
Mario
Hot
Golf
Shots
game.
lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
It was fun. That was fun. I don't think I actually finished it, but it was very fun. It's a Marvel.
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil.
Yeah.
Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including
Yeah.
the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine. Strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online
Yeah.
co-op play. The
Okay,
battle
look, I
for
don't
the
like to
fate of
judge
the
people
Marvel
on Game
Universe
preference, but if you're
begins
playing
when
literal golf but
Marvel
virtual,
Cosmic
I'm sorry,
Invasion
but you're weird.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
But
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
I'm actually gonna second that, Lancer. Bro, it's golf.
Next is our last
It,
game announcement.
I mean, it looks good, but it's hecking golf. Silence is any Silksong news? Haha. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Yeah, what is this? Is this like Metopia? What is this?
How refreshing.
Boop, 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 boop. Oh my god, he's breakdancing! Have you ever played Wii Sports? I have played Wii Sports. It's very fun. I also play Wii Sport Resort, like on, that was also on the Wii, that was just the second one. It's Tamagotchi Life. Oh, this is it. Okay, there we go. It's Tamagotchi Life. In 2026. Damn. But there's an announcement at least. Alright. Hi.
Did you want to talk?
What? Oh, thank goodness that was a dream.
Glad that was only a dream.
Oh my gosh, there's voice acting in the form of text-to-speech voice
That was
acting.
Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. first new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far.
Thank you for watching Direct.
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Hello, I'm
Wait,
Shigeru
final
Miyamoto.
It's over already?
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations.
Not a game
but
we
we're
cooked.
also
God
launching a
damn
new
it.
channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering
Hey guys,
all sorts of
do you want to
content
know more about
Nintendo
when we're
games
going to
and
do
characters
events?
every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today. Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out.
October 30th, 1987.
That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
Watch them do an end credits. That would be wonderful if it was an end
That's
credits
all
silent.
for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Oh, no, I think that's it. I think that's just actually it. Did they announce it? No. No, we got disappointed. They didn't announce anything. Oh, they did, but it wasn't like the Deltarune or Silk Song. There wasn't? No, there's nothing. Nothing. I don't. I say nothing, but there was like actual stuff, definitely. But not what we were hoping for. We're just waiting so patiently. My day has been dealt to ruin. Good grief. Yep, that's it. That's actually it. Thanks for watching. I get. All right. So what got announced? Actually, we're just gonna go through that. I'm sorry that my character is spazzing. Let's see. So there was the Dragon Quest remake that got announced. A couple more RPGs. All they announced was some stupid app. Apparently that was the final thing that they wanted to talk about. There was the where's the Metroid announcement? There it is. Metroid Prime Beyond. There's at least going to be a new Metroid game at some point. I think this is later this year. We shouldn't be surprised, correct? But there was coincidences everywhere. It could have happened. There was a non-zero chance, but unfortunately, it was still like very close to zero. It's Karma Lance. Oh well. There's also a game where you can, let's see, Disney themed tea coffee shop where you interact with the villains. Although this game I'm kind of interested in, Spell Summoning Adventure. I don't know, I just kind of like the idea of just going around in a room. That's actually kind of cute. I didn't expect this, but that's actually kind of cute. Deltarune never. 0.1%. Yeah. It was a 0.1%. Let's see. Some arcade game. What is this? What is this one called? By THQ Nordic Eternal Life of Goldmoon. This one does look kind of cool though. It just like because everything's hand drawn. Tamagotchi Life is going to be goated. Oh yeah, that got announced like near the end. Let's see, a couple rhythm games as well. What is this? Tamagotchi Plaza. Actually, why did they announce like Tamagotchi Plaza and then they announce sometime later Tamagotchi Life, like near the end? Living the dream. I think this one is kind of a big announcement because I know a lot of people were very interested in it. But they announced Tamagotchi Life. Yeah, here it is, but it's coming out in 2026. In a year. Yeah, yeah, Jack. Hey, look at this. Look at this character. Whoa. Very large.
Glad that was only a dream.
Apparently, it's also going to have like text to chat. It's going to have like a text to speech thing, I guess. So that's a thing. That's how Tamagotchi Life. It's always had that. Oh, okay. I thought I wasn't sure because I just never realized that they would talk that much. I'm just dumb and uncultured. Then let's see, what else was there? There was a golf game. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots. You know, I hear about golf games and then I never hear them again. Let's see, announcement on virtual cards that you can trade, even though this doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Not really trade, but so let's see. Another announcement for an app where they can talk about when there's going to be news for Nintendo, even though you could just have like an email, but okay. You can make them mute so you can voice them. Oh, okay. Looks cool as hell, though. Hopefully they let you have the original island. Well, hopefully. Well, I guess you'll see. Right, well, I guess that's kind of it. Also, just out of habit, I went to go check on Toby's Blue Sky for anything, and doesn't seem like there's anything there. Well, Dane, don't leave us in despair. What do you want me to do then? Play Satisfactory for a while, because that's something I can do. Although, I do kind of have to go do other stuff. I didn't expect to go on... I don't expect to go on for too much longer. Like, Play something fun? Honestly, I don't know right now. I had a good time at least like hanging out with you all while waiting to see if anything would happen. Unfortunately, no Deltarune or Silk Song, which that's unfortunate. Want to defuse a bomb later? Maybe, yeah. That'd be kind of. Oh yeah, me and Silence we're gonna play something later. It's not gonna be streamed, but it was just yeah, well. Right. Well, it pains me to say this, but there isn't anything going on today, and And there's stuff that I do need to attend to today, so I don't think I can really stay for too much longer. I will say at least thank you all for tuning in. It was nice hanging out with you all for like an hour. Well, because he wanted the Hollow Knight announcement. I think we all kind of wanted something like that. Oh, Bob's here. Hey, Bob. Wanted a new Zelda game. Oh, that would actually be kind of nice. Well, yeah. Thank you all very much. Thank you, Fear the Smile, Bobcat, Jacko's Gaming, Silence, Megabyte Was Taken, Person Human, Hollow Milker, Pixels. I didn't call it that Pixels was here. Hello, Pixels. Let's see who else was tuned in. Not Lancer. Bash Braddy music. Kelnick was here too. Alexis was here. Hyperdust Sands. Stoyora as well. Thank you all very much for stopping by, as well as everyone else who was tuning in. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful weekend. Goodbye. Yeah, and editing need to. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting close to getting done with that Peking Dreams voice acting video thing. I'm kind of hoping to get like the final bits of recorded audio done and then do editing, and hopefully that gets out soon. Let's see. There's stuff I might want to talk about, but I don't have time to talk about it at the moment because I need to think about it. But, right, I'm taking so long. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Hope you had a wonderful rest of your day and your week. You all have a good night. Goodbye.
That's unfortunate. Oh well.
Back to waiting. Back to waiting we go.